Okay, so here's what I would have you do. You start with just like some compression coming down your shin, just very light. Compress down and then just flush back up. And then you can work back down and kind of just take your hand across the front of your shin and just like pull the muscles in and out like this. So you kind of just dig your fingers in and then pull across. So you're kind of moving the muscle, but more kind of the skin, and you'll feel underneath, you might feel some nitty gritty gross stuff. If you find an area that's a little more tender, that might be a space to like to really work a little bit more. And then you can kind of come the other way. So you'll come one way, then you can come back the other way. And then you can kind of start up at the bottom, like where your ankle is on the inside, like so where your malleolus, the bone is here, you're gonna come forward a little bit, and then you'll take your fingers and pull the skin up, and you'll just bend your foot back down, bring it back up and bring it down. As you do, your fingers will slide up your shin, and you'll do that the whole way up. And again, if you find any spots that are a little bit more tender, so usually you'll find like you can even find like where your bone is and just slide your fingers up alongside your bone. You might feel like some stuck spots, or like it kicks you out and then comes back. That's a spot that you would want to work on. And then so the cross fiber friction is just going across the grain. So you're just gonna find a spot and just kind of move your fingers in and out, doing it that way. You can go up and down as well, but typically going side to side will loosen it up a little bit more. So give that a try and just kind of work through all of that. And again, you can go back through doing a couple compressions and then flush back up. You always want to flush up because that takes all of the lactic acid, all of the lymph drain. It helps you to drain the lymph, which is what causes some of the swelling and things like that. So compression, it doesn't, not like, you don't have to be super tight or super hard with it, but just like little compressions going down the shin and then flush. So you're not digging in again with the flushes because your lymph system is very superficial, so very close to the skin. So if you do have swelling there, after you do something, doing something like a compression and then flushing, because the lymph nodes are actually behind the knee. So you want to flush it to where that is so it can circulate it out of your system. And then again, just keep going through all of your exercises from there. So try that out.